semicolon, for semicolon, it is used to separate. Please drop anything you want to drop in the chat, okay? If this one does not work, let me see what I can do with Zoom. It separates two parts of a sentence. For example, Linda returned last night. She'll be going back next week. That's one. Two, you can use it in summary writing. WAEC. Yes, but I can just follow what I'm doing. Thank you very much. You can use it in WAEC, okay? In WAEC, we call it the preamble method. The preamble method, you use a heading. You can just say the following are the advantages of studying medicine. They now use a column. When you start listing your points, okay, when you start listing your points now, you now start using semicolons to separate each of them. You now start using semicolon to separate each of them. That one is quite complicated, okay? It's quite complicated. Let me see how far this goes and see if we'll go back to Zoom, but I just hit the limited time, okay? The next one, apostrophe. Apostrophe. Type something about apostrophe there. Quickly. Give me an example. Use an apostrophe for me in a sentence. Let's make this class discursive, even though you can't talk. Somebody should type something on apostrophe, please, on the chat, on the live chat. Apostrophe is usually this. Okay. Apostrophe is usually good. In fact, now I know I'm with still my students. Ella, thank you very much. Now, I will just, excuse me. I hate you guys seeing my face, but let's just continue. It's used to show possession. Now, before that, it is used for contractions. Now, this time, you use it to abbreviate words, to shorten words. You use it to shorten words, okay? That's the first one. Deliberately. For example, I can't. Look at the chat, please. You see, I can't, I cannot. You can choose to use I cannot. You can also choose to use I can't. It's up to you, okay? It's up to you. What's happening? Okay, it's up to you. So you use the apostrophe for contractions. You use it to shorten words. Secondly, it's used to show possession, like Farida said. Thank you. It's Michael's book. Now, it's Michael's book. It's hold on. Someone said to indicate plurals of letter numbers. Do you use apostrophe? No. You don't use apostrophe to show plurals. Okay? Review that and get back to me. If you say it's Michael's book, there are two there. It is contraction. Michael's possession. Yes, thank you for correcting that. So it's used to show possession. It's used for contractions to shorten words. Now, let me give you the code. Okay, I'll give you the code or the password of that thing so that you guys will start. It's used to show possessive, that something belongs to you. It's also used to shorten words, contractions. Which other one? I don't want to miss comma. Sorry. After full stop, actually, comma is the coin, because there is no way you write a sentence without using either comma or full stop. Okay, so why comma is the queen, full stop is the king. So drop an example for me. Tell me what's used for. Tell me what's used for. Comma is used to pause in a sentence. For example, sorry, I came, I saw, I changed my mind. Give me examples. To indicate a pause. Yes, to separate ideas. Ella, thank you very much. Ella, give me an Osiayo. Yeah, let me Osiayo. Give me an example. Drop an example there. Osomine, commas are not used to introduce lists. Okay, you do not use commas to introduce lists. You use colon. My first three periods are Farida. May God bless you up and down. My first three periods are English. I love that. Separate list. You use it to separate items in a list, like when Tito went to the market, the list pepper, sugar, or what Farida is doing now. So you used to separate items in a list. Now, Osomine, if I were to mark what you just wrote down, I will give you 0 because of the spelling of separate, the second one. Look at the spelling and correct it. Okay, so you use commas to separate the items in a list. Okay, you separate items in a list, comma. You use it to pause. I came, I saw, I conquered. You also use it for tag questions. Yes, you use this for tag questions. Talk to me. Who can drop an example for me there? You use it for tag questions. Without the comma, there will be no tag question. Without the comma, there will be no tag question. It's dropping that on my chat. Okay, I'm safe. Without, what did I call it? Drop something on my on tag questions for me. Let me rate your performance. Let me rate your performance. He was there, wasn't he? George was not here. Was not there, was he? Thank you very much. I think this one is Osiayo, Ella. I'll give you 1 mark each. She's a fool, isn't she? Farida. Those of you dropping examples, yeah, you have 1 mark each. It's my pen. Before we start, let me take down names of people, giving me examples. Those of you who are just there. Phoebe, he's a bastard. Oh, come on, Samuel. No. That's why YouTube said I should hide it. So I'm hiding it, okay? Don't use the word bastard. This is an education. He ate my food in Korodudu. Don't worry. I'll make sure you guys, Korodudu, Farida, Samuel, Osiayo, Abibat. I can slap him, can't I? No, you cannot. Abibat, you cannot. My mom has come, hasn't she? Sorry, who is Ajike Babatuna? Is that what's her name again? Is that Tito? Yeah, she fell down, didn't she? I like that. She fell down. So yeah, so many. Thank you. Okay, now so you know what commas are used for. I think we've pretty much covered some. Let's do this. Carrot. Now, I don't know how to type it, but let me just signal the thing on the, what do they call it? On the, somebody, if you have the symbol, can you drop it there? Let me see if I can get a symbol. If you have it, I miss Olali. This way. Okay. I think I have it now. Yes, that's the symbol. Carrot. Your sister is, yeah, Paulinos, thank you. Carrot. Somebody should explain. Somebody should explain. Carrot. Yes, Habibat, thank you very much. I saw it. Osiaya, thank you for the symbol. Let's go. What do they call it? Carrot. Talk to me. Somebody should drop it. Farida, thank you very much. Oh, boo, you have been so quiet. Talk to me. He ate breakfast before he went to school. So, Usomine, I know. Now, this is what you do. The carrot, if you place it there, they'll punish you. It has to come below. It's used for omissions. Yeah, to show people that what was omitted is being replaced. Okay? What you omitted before is now being replaced. Okay? Now, Farida, thank you. Unintentional. You did not know. But for apostrophe, when using can't, you did it deliberately. Okay? You knew. That was why you did it. Okay? But for carrot, you did not know. So let's say Samuel typing. Samuel ate my breakfast this morning. Now, if you remove the ate and you want to replace it, this carrot must go down. Please don't forget that it must go down. I will also show you how you write your full stop when we are done. By the time I give you that password when you start, I'll tell you how you write your full stop, because if it's not on that line, I hope you guys are listening. If he is not on that line, they will circle it and assume you don't know how to write the full stop. These guys are so strict. I know, I know there's no way to make it at the bottom, but highlight it, go to your MS Word, click subscript. Let me show you here. Highlight it, you come here, you see the subscript is down. Oh, I even took two. So let me see how it will appear here. Oh, the thing still refused to. I know. Okay. So now let's look at one, ellipsis. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I know you guys are. Ellipsis. Just give me the symbol. Drop the symbol there on the chat. Drop the symbol there on the chat. Let me see. Symbol of ellipsis. Good, Habibat. Now, how do you use it? If my literature students cannot get this one, I will skin that person alive when we resume. Once you resume, I'll just meet you at the gate. Yes, thank you very much. That's a symbol. Can you make a sentence with it? Because I know I did it I dropped it on the previous test we did, and Farida, yes, Monachi, Damilola, Ella, Okorodudu. Okay. I want to say it. Okay. And he said that continuing thought, yeah. And he said that and you keep talking, you know that this guy has not ended his sentence. It's just, let me write Munachi and Demilade, okay? I was thinking about you today. Oh, let's see, I like that. I was thinking about you today. I mean, you're thinking about him today, then you keep talking. It shows an intentional omission of a word. Yeah. Farida, you're very correct. I was thinking about it. So you know how to use I thought I don't who is Jeff Gamer? You guys are I don't think the trailing of words, I don't really want to ask her because perfect. Good, please take note. Ellipses, there are only 3. Either give me 5. There are only 3. But there are some cases where you can have 4. Who can guess? Drop it there. There are some cases where you can have 4 dots. There are cases where you can have 4. Okay, Emmanuel M, is that Madukwe? Okay. I say ellipses are naturally 3. Yes, Habibat, he died. I agree. The man died. That's what they show in Cass' book. We need to read that book. The man died. It's okay, Farida. I said ellipses, you have three, but there are some cases where you have four. Write it there, let me see. Let me see if you can rack your brains. Let me see if you can rack your brains. While you are doing that, the password to this, I'm reading it. Good. I'm reading it. The password to what I sent to you is this. It's on the screen now. So open that um, file and let's do it together. Do that now. Open the file. That's why I wish I'm still finding a way to. I was thinking maybe we should go home. Okay. That's still Munachi, you're very correct, you are correct, but you do it when after the ellipses there's a full stop. Okay. And I said finally that he would, then you do this and there is a full stop. Okay. There is a full stop. Okay. Let me tell I said somebody dropped something. Let me check who is dropping the mail. Laguda, join the class. You said that if your name is and I sent another, and sorry, I'm replying to Laguda. I'm replying to Laguda's email, and I sent another and told that means that about at 50. I really need you guys to find a way to. Which one is copy? Oh, further, the practice was not okay. Now, do you guys have the password now? Now, there is the attachment. This is what I want you to do. Open the attachment, put or rather apply the correct punctuation marks there, save it, and send it back to me. I'm going to do mine. Yes, I'm going to do mine right now. Where is that? Yes, thank God you cannot see my screen. But I'll be typing something for you to help you. It shows you're omitting it, then moving to the next after a full stop. Farida, you're very correct. Now, please go back to this. Go back to this. Go back to this. Go back to this. Go to the password. Now, you'll see the title, The Story of a Luther. Now, this is a true life story. Unfortunately, if you Google it, you'll get something else. Because I know you guys, okay? If you Google it, now, this one I want you to do, apply the punctuation marks, okay? Then save it and send the attachment back to me. Let me help you on the chat. The first line, this is how you write it. Yes, we are doing it together, but I'm not doing it for you, Farida. You are going to do it. I'm going to ask questions and then you're going to reply me. How did you go about this sentence? Then we'll work it out ourselves together, okay? That's how we learn. I don't want to put any of you under any pressure since we're just enjoying ourselves. Now, the first one is a title. So you write it this way, The Story of a Luther. If you are going to put a Luther in maps, no problem. If you are not, no problem, because it's a name of a Spaniard. In the next 5 minutes, I'll come back to start getting your response. For example, let me see the first. This is the story of Luther. Change the capital letters. Change the, if you want to remove words, no problem. Change the capital letters and apply the punctuation marks. We might not get the same thing, okay? But I just want to see how far you can make sense with what I just did, okay? So let me send the code to others too. Let's just say this man did not give them an opportunity. Um, I don't need to touch your phone. If somebody has written, if somebody's done with the first two sentences, can you drop it here? Let me start analyzing. Punctuation mark test tomorrow. Let me see. Four. Good. Please remember to also paragraph, okay? Remember to paragraph. Remember to paragraph. Tell the others this is the test I'm going to. Anyway, let me just keep my mouth shut. If you're done with the first two sentences, you can drop it here so that we can work it out together so that I'll make sure you guys are on the right track. Okay. Yeah. So did you say we can remove words? Yes, go ahead. Yes, David Jackson, you can remove words. I want you to just try and make sense with that passage. Okay. Try and make sense. This is the story. Oh man, Farida, that's beautiful. That's beautiful to be hunted like because he was poor, but he refused to. God, 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 God. Story of a lawyer. Okay. Chiburama still take yours. A man who was because he was poor, but he refused to accept his fate. And today his honor has been. Hey, you're on the right track. Continue. Continue. Okay? Continue. If you look at it, both paragraphs, they both make sense. Okay? Farida, that was so skillful of you. I love that dash. Is it a dash or a hyphen? The hyphen. I love that skill. I love the skill. I love the skill. Okay, let me look at the other one. He was on the 19. You know what? I, let me play the song. Let me see if you guys can elude. Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, please. I don't know if you guys can. Can you guys hear anything from my computer audio? No. Okay, it's playing now. Something beautiful. Please indicate if you can hear. anything. I mean, the music I'm playing in the background because that's what you're writing about. Okay, indicate. Oh, you can't. Oh, it's okay. So I'm the only one enjoying this song. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe when I get that sharing screen, I can't hear anything. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So let's move on to where is that one again? He was only 19 and he was sentenced to die for something that somebody else did and blamed on a looter. Okay, the second paragraph, let me see what you have. If you are done, A, my eagle eyes are now working because this is where we are going to dance. Remember to apply the correct the correct capital letters where they should be. He was only 19 sentenced to die. Continue. Okay, the second paragraph, if you have idea, just keep dropping. Drop the second paragraph. Remember, once we conclude it, then I'll send you the PowerPoint. Let me work on it and forward everything to you so that this is the story of a looter. Okay. Okay, Paulinus, thank you very much. Move on to second paragraph. By the way, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Let me read Paulinus. Okay, this is a story of a man who was born to be under like one and because he was poor, but he refused to accept his fate. And today, this is one very long sentence. So many comments, Paulinus. This is the story of a looter, a man who was born to be hunted like a wild animal because he was poor. Should have used the full stop there after because he was poor, because it's going to be okay, but he refused to accept his fate, and today his honor has been restored. Okay, Paulinus is a good one. Jackson, I've not seen anything from you. Not seen anything from you. Miami, what's going on? Let me reply this character. It was on the 19 was sentenced to die. Okay. The second, Chibrom, I know the second paragraph is tricky, but this is what I want you to do. Whatever you're going to do, make sure you make sense so that whoever is reading that paragraph would make sense, would get the meaning of what you're saying. Okay, it's not a one way. It doesn't mean you must use every punctuation mark I use or so many uses or Jackson. Just make sense with that paragraph. I know that paragraph is very tricky. Okay. Chirama, let me help you. Let me drop something. I don't understand the second paragraph. Miami, what's there not to understand? Just apply the punctuation marks and the capital letters appropriately and send and drop it on the chat. Okay. What's Jackson saying? I can't see what you're saying. Or is it that you're typing? Okay, I've given you a tip. He was only 19 and he was sentenced to die for something that somebody else did, and so continue from there. But I'm not going to do anything for you in. Okay, I'm not going to do much in the third paragraph. He has only seen the dark side of life. The man they called a Luther. Why didn't you answer? Why didn't you didn't answer me when I you didn't answer me? Can you replace and oh Zina, yes, I didn't hear that. Oh Zina, I'm so sorry. Yes, you can. You can replace. But I just want you to just let the paragraph make sense. Okay. Zina, you can replace. I'm sorry. Please, if I did not respond to you, just drop the chat again. Okay? Just post it again. Sorry, Zina. Replace it. Replace it. Feel free. Replace it. Okay? I'm sorry for keeping you just waiting. You know what? After this class, I will even send the song to you so that you just follow it. So, those of you who, I think some of you even did Spanish history. Yeah, European history. The guy is not popular anyway because of his. Okay, it was only nine. Then they changed it to life, escape, so he could escape. Farida, continue. So he could escape. I'm waiting. Okorodudu. Okay, is it from then on? Farida, hold on. From then on, use a comma, please, not semicolon. From then on, Farida used a comma. They chased him and searched for him day and night all over Spain. But the search was in vain. Use okay, Osiayo. From then on, they chased him. Okay, let me start from then on, they chased him and searched for him day and night. Miami, they changed it to life so he could escape. Full stop. Okay? Full stop. There's only 19. Bayo, are you still in? Yeah, I'm afraid I am a mistake. I know. But I love you. Let me go back to that. That was very, 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 very. Okay. Say David Jackson has to scroll up, drop let me look for David Jackson. Okay, from then on, yes, that's very good, comma. They chased him and searched for him day and night all over Spain. David, full stop. But the search was in vain for a looter. Full stop. If you want to use the full stop, perhaps this way you use the semicolon. Okay? Let me look for that Faridas. Okay, okay. I was only 19 from the okay, but the search was in vain for a looter. Ella Okorodudu, let me see. There's something else didn't blame. Then the check perfect. CIO, I was only 19, was sentenced to die. Then they say, perfect. From then on, add the comma, please. CIO. From then, from then on, they chased him and searched for him all over Spain, but the search was in vain. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, I love the way you played with the words here. Okay, but the search for the little was in vain. Full stop. That's very creative of you. Somine was only 19 when he was sentenced to die. They chased him and searched. They chased him and searched for him day and night all over Spain, though the search was in vain. Somine, very good. Look, it was only night. Okay, scroll up. Okay, just drop my date. I think same. So did you read? Yes, I have. So move on to paragraph 3. Move on to paragraph 3. Let me look at that. He has only seen the dark side of life. Yeah. That was when actually this man is the only man in history that taught himself how to read and write so that he could just escape the police people because he was not too fluent in Spanish and he was not educated. They blamed the crime on him. And but people knew that this guy was innocent, but he could not speak for himself. Even when he went on to speak, people would not believe him because he was not articulate. He could not express himself. So he started running from one place to the other. People saw him and they knew he was right and they protected him. They gave him food. They gave him just he could keep on. So during that time, I think it was 3 to 5 years he was hiding. He just sat down and started teaching, learning how to read and write. Something that was beautiful. Yeah, I read yours. Okay. He taught himself how to read and write. My dear students, history is very beautiful. When we meet in class, I'll tell you one of the reasons we studied history. Um, have you seen? There's this video trending online when about these cultists that um. Okay, no, we'll meet in class. I'll give you the full story. Okay, then you'll know why we read history, why we studied it. So we'll stop killing each other. Okay. He was only 19, Paulinus, and he was sentenced to die for something that somebody else did and blamed on a looter. From that, okay. Oh, Paulinus, that's beautiful. Move on to move on to paragraph 3. He has only sinned by the fly, the man they called the looter, and he wanted a home just like me and just like you and like me. Innocent man, okay? Innocent man in a country where all would be free. Spain was free at that time, but it was during one kind of brutal. And the guy is still alive today, yes. Andrew, you have been so quiet. He was only 19 and he was sentenced to die for something that somebody else did and blamed. Andrew, that's perfect. Then they changed it to life so he could escape. Full stop. I like that. From then on, add a comma, please. From then on, add a comma. They chased him and searched for him day and night all over Spain, though the search was in vain for a looter. Continue. It's okay. Just add a comma there. I had to create YouTube channel. You don't have to create a YouTube channel to talk on this chat. Just go to my YouTube channel. If you've subscribed, just click on join live. Just click on join live and everything is there. Okay? Everything is there. You don't need to create a new one. That was why I asked you guys to please subscribe. Phoebe said I dropped paragraph 3. Wait. Let me look for it. Yes, he has seen the dark side of life. And where's Phoebe? He has seen, you removed only. He has seen the dark side of life. And they wanted a home just like you and like I. Okay. Grammar, you and like I, very correct. In a country where all would be free. Full stop. You see, Phoebe, please listen. He has seen the dark side of life. Okay. Full stop. He wanted a home just like you and like me in a country where all would be free. Okay, you see, they are together. Together, they make more sense. Okay, he had seen the dark side of life, and okay, and he wanted full stop. He wanted a home just like you and like me, in a country where all would be free. Is that dropping things on my? Oh, you see, Daniela is just subscribing now. I begged you people because we are going to be doing this a lot. You don't need Lagoda, you don't need a YouTube channel. You subscribe. Just click, just go to subscription, click on my own listing and click. You see me live, they just click live. You don't need to. Okay, Lagoda. So if you subscribe, just go there, click your, what do they call it? Click on channel subscriptions. You see learning English and literature. You see my icon. That's all. He had only seen the dark side of life. The man they called a Luther. Full stop. Jackson. That's good. He wanted a home just like in a now. Very correct. That Jack, you're correct. So let me leave you there. He's only seen the dark side of life. The man they wanted a home. Farida, he wanted a home just like you. And you don't need a comma. He wanted a home just like you and I. You don't need a comma. Okay. In a country where all would be free and only send it. Okay. The man they call a Luther, he wanted a home just like you and like me in a country where all would be free. So I mean, he taught himself to read and write, although it didn't help him. Okay, just taking the flair out of the lyrics there. Kurududu, he had dared to escape overnight, and they knew they had to find him. Okay. He had only seen Okurududu, the man they called the Luther, wanted a home just like in a country perfect. Baba Wale, he had only seen the dark side of life. The man they called the Luther, good use of the hyphen. So he taught himself to read and to write. He didn't, Jackson, thumbs up for you here. So he taught himself to read and to write, full stop. It didn't help a Luther. Now, remember in your IG, you guys did a sentence variation. Short and long sentences. Okay, short and long sentences. You write short, you write long. You write short, you write long. You remember that? Okay. Oh, Daniel Igwe. Okay. He had only seen the dark side of life. The man they called a Luther. Will come and work there. Use a hyphen. Use a hyphen, or you can use a semicolon. Use a hyphen. You wanted a home just like you and like me in a country. Daniela, this is what I've been looking for. That's it. He had only seen the dark side of life, the man perfect. He wanted a home just in a country where all will be free. Man, you guys are making me proud. You see reasons why I cannot just say you all failed. Let me record 0. I cannot because I know some of you, you put so much effort to get things done. Okay. We have just 16 minutes. So I sent my second half. I think I skipped it. He had only sent the dark man. Okay, so he taught himself to, but it didn't help a little. Perfect. I like the use of semicolon there. I like the use of semicolon. It didn't help a Luther, Andrew. He was one who had dared to escape overnight. They had to find a Luther. Okay, that's good. That's good. I am really, really impressed. I am really, really impressed. I think this is the avenue we'll be using doing our assignments now, where you'll be dropping, I'll be commenting, I'll be going. I think you guys just made my day. So he taught himself. So Farida. So he taught himself to read and to write. Okay, good. Let me just drop this bomb here. When we resume, when you guys take up your prefectship positions, many people have approached me and some teachers in the English department about your mannerisms. When they ask you to go on stage to speak, the first thing you say is, so they start making your announcement. It's wrong, okay? Maybe we'll resume, we'll do that. Don't do that, okay? Didn't help Luther, so he taught himself to read and to write. Didn't help, okay, good. He didn't help Luther. He was one who had dared to escape overnight. They had to find a Luther. Andrew, perfect. Soon the fame of his name. He went to paragraph. Is it 3 or 4 now? That's 4. Yeah, we are moving fast. Remember, you still have to save this attachment and send back to me. Okay, that's how we grade you guys. Soon the fame of his name spread like wildfire all over the land. With the price on his head, people still gave him bread and a hand, for they knew he was right. And Phoebe, just continue, keep writing. Though he taught himself to read and to write. How come you guys are not making spelling errors here? Is it the help of the computer? I don't know. It didn't help Eluta. He was one who had dared to escape overnight. They had, okay? Bayo Loyamo, okay? Okay? Keep doing what you do best, okay? Keep doing it. I'm proud of you guys, I must say, and I owe you guys when we resume, but I will give to you, I won't tell you. Remember, I'm taking names. In fact, the thing we even record, so we are on the fourth. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are on the fifth. Soon the fame of his name spread like wildfire all over the land. Okay. Though he taught himself, it didn't help a little. Okay. Thank you. Soon the fame of his name. Okay. Jesus, I just said, let me. You guys are so fast, okay? Soon the fame of his name spread like wildfire. Okay. Soon the fame of his name spread like wildfire over loud. Shaladayami. Soon the fame of his name spread like wildfire. Okay. You've corrected it. Beautiful. So, no, that was Farida. Shaladayami. Soon the fame of his name spread with a when you get to over the land, full stop. Okay, with the price on his head, then you start another. Okay, people stay there. Okay. And this fight was their fight. Soon the fame of his name, always Farida, with the price on his head. So, okay, perfect. Andrew. Soon the fame of his with the Andrew, you're very, very correct here. For they knew he was right and his fell to their fight. Soon the fame of his name. David Jackson, soon his name spread like wildfire all over the land. A price on his head. Okay, why not do with a David Jackson with a price on his head? Okay, don't just do a price on his head. With a price on his head, people still gave him bread. Okay, do that. They gave him a hand, for they knew he was right, and his fight was their fire. So the fame of his name spread like wildfire all over the land. Okurududu, yes, even with the price on his head, okay, people still gave him bread. This is splendid. This is, no one gave you a chance in the Spain. Phoebe, no one gave you a chance. There's no comma there. No one gave you a chance in the Spain of those days. Remove the comma, please. On the walls of every place, they had put up the face of a looter. Okay. They finally caught him, and that seemed the end, but they caught him in vain. Okay, I'm checking my email. I'll be back. Damilola, your second paragraph, you're very wrong. Damilola Ayode, if you're here, your second paragraph is very, very wrong. How can you begin a sentence with a small letter? Okay, please don't do that. Let me check Abiba's on. Okay, it felt like It's not a poem, Habibat, it's a song. It's not a poem, Habibat, it's a song. Because I knew you, if I give you any passage, I knew if I give you any passage, you will just rush somewhere and download the thing. So even if I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you songs. Soon from all over the land, with the price on the Baba leaders good. Zina, soon the fame of his name spread like wildfire. Okay, with the price on his head. Okay, soon. The fame. No one gave you a chance in the Spain of those days. On the walls of every Phoebe, that's good. Don't worry, I will master this thing. I will share screen. I don't mind getting the software for that. I'll share screen because this thing gives me unlimited hours. Okay, I can just, especially for my literature people, warm up on Thursday. Okay, let me look for one very. That's next week. Let me look for one very interesting point to shout about. They finally caught him, and that seemed the end in Luther. So in the fame of his name, Daniela. Okay, with the price on his head, people still gave him bread. Let me make sure I'm not missing. No one gave you a chance. Shouldn't that be even the last chart? Or shouldn't that be the last paragraph? The president said people still give him bread and they gave him a hand, for they knew he was right. His fight was their fight. Okay, okay. So let me see if that was where I ended. Okay, let me remove this. Since okay. Oh, it's not done. No, that's not the last paragraph. There is still one, the one that looks like a chorus. So the fame of his name spread like wildfire. Is this okay? Andrew. I'm looking for Andrew's own. They finally caught him. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, because a change came for Spain. They finally caught him, and that seemed the end, but they caught him in vain because a change came for Spain and the looting. Okay, okay. That's. No one gave you a chance in the Spain of those days. On the wall somewhere, that's perfect. Bennett, if I had Ruby, you've been hiding somewhere. No one gave you a chance in the Spain of those days. Okay, Farida, he robbed where he could, just like once Robin Hood. Just like once Robin Hood. Habiba, Farida, that's hyphen there. Isn't needed. I finally caught him, and that's in the end. But they caught him in vain because the change came for Spain and the looting. When you call, no one gave you a chance in the Spain of those days and the wars. Okay. No one gave you a chance in the Spain of those days. Oh, okay, 12, you're very correct. You have 5 minutes, okay? So that I don't burn your data. No one gave you a chance. And if you can just take this right now, let me just tell you what I'm planning for you guys. I want at least, I want us to break that record in Atlantic Hall 10A1 for WAEC. If you can write like this, if you can take, I don't know how the song went. Farida, you're not serious. I don't know how the song. No one gave you a chance. If you can just take this right, this way, the way you write, if you take it to WAEC, yeah, Farida, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. If you guys can write like this, the examiners will find no reasons to deduct marks. Farida, you're right. Okay, they'll find no reasons. He robbed where he could, just like once Robin Hood. I like this, no hyphen. They finally caught him. They finally caught him, and you removed and that seemed the end, but they caught him in vain because it changed. Okay, that only seen the dark side of life. You see, this one changed. It's not the same chorus up there. He wanted a home just like you and like me, a country. Then freedom came to his land and also to him. Now he walks, and yes, today he still lives. Hello, could you let me look for yours? Sorry, no one gave you a chance on the walls they had put up while he robbed. Okay, you changed the words. Fine. Finally, they caught him, and that seemed like the end, but it was in vain because, like I said, if you guys can take this writing, okay, if you guys can take this writing to write, when we resume, when you start writing like this, I know you've seen the Punch, the newspaper, where four of our guys broke records. I want you guys, since you guys did not get the chance to break records with IG, you're going to break it with White. On the walls, every place they had put up the okay. If Bennett used the comma here, can tell me had only seen the dark side of. Then freedom really came to his land, and also to Eluta. Now he walks in the light. Okay, he robbed where he could, just like once Robin Hood. David Jackson removed the comma. No one gave you a chance in the Shola Demi on the walls, every. Why not say on the walls of every place? They had put up the face of Eluta. They finally caught him, and that seemed the end, but they caught him in vain. Because a change came for Spain. Let me go back. To Paulinus. They finally caught him, and that seemed the end, but they caught him in vain because a change. Okay. They finally caught him, and that seemed the end, but they caught him in vain because a change came for Spain and Eluta. Okay, that's good. A change came for Spain and Eluta. Okay, now, please, if you know of any software, if you know of any way I can share my screen on live YouTube, please do it. Let me know. So I scroll up for my last paragraph, David Jackson, I'm doing just that. He robbed where he could, just like once Robin Hood. Remove the comma, just like once Robin Hood. Remove the comma. Yeah, Shola did that, just like once Robin Hood. Okay? Just like once Robin Hood. You see, 1 hour class, engaging, no breakup, no scrolling, come back, no, how would I put it? No admit me, I was in the waiting room, I was in the this, I was in the that, I was in, okay? So those guys that said, no, not that, okay? So scroll up for my last paragraph. Okay, David Jackson, let me scroll up. David, repost it. Please just copy and post it again so I'll get it fresh. The freedom really came to his land and also to Eluta. Farida, and also to Eluta, full stop. Now he walks in the light of a sunny new day. Full stop, 2 ideas. Then freedom came to his land, and also to him, now he walks on the light of a sunny new day. Okay? Okay? You practically used almost all the punctuation marks, apart from this that you don't need, ellipsis. You don't need ellipsis, so just avoid it, okay? The freedom really came to his land and also to Eluta. Now he walks in the light of a sunny new day. They finally caught him, and that's in the end. They caught him in vain because the change came for Spain and Eluta. He had only seen to his land. Farida, you're doing great. Ella, you're doing great. Jackson, Baba Wale, Bennett. Please take this writing. Yeah, then freedom really came to his land, Andrew, and also to Eluta. Full stop. Now he walks in the light of a sunny new day. Then freedom really came to his land and also to Eluta. Now he walks in the light of a sunny new day. Very correct. Very correct. Andrew, effect the correction. Let's check my last paragraph. Then freedom really came to Eluta and his land. This guy, like changing words. I like that. Now he walks in. That's very, very beautiful. You just made everything look simple. With changing the word, by changing the words. Now freedom really came to his and also David Jackson, please check that. Now freedom really came to his land, I think. Freedom really came to his land. Do that. Zina, he had only seen the dark side of life. The man, I like that hyphen. And he wanted a home just like you and like me in a country. In a country, remove the comma where all will be free. Remove the comma in a country where all will be free. And only seen the dark side of life, the man they call a Luther. Bennett, you're very correct. So I also check my last paragraph, or you copy paste it again. Let me get it fresh. Yes, David Jackson just did the correction again. Jacob, please paste the last paragraph again. Who is saying copy, copy? Who copy? Farida, we all learn it together. Okay. Okay, let's wrap it up so that you guys have been great. Hey, that's my Esther. The first lady. Say hi to Mr. Tony for me, the president. Good to have you, and congratulations on your 80 something. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. The rest of you, please ignore that last chat. It's from me. Okay. Farid, I know it was. I know it was. I know it was all jokes. I know you now. Copy, copy. Don't worry. But Farid, please, I want you to take this splendid writing and to yeah. Okay, let me look at Bennett. He had only seen the dark side of life, the man they called a Luther, and he wanted a home just like you and like me. Perfect. Paulinos, he had only seen the dark side of life. I hope this is the last paragraph because I'm signing out right now. Then freedom really came to his land and also to a Luther. Now he walks in the light of a sunny new day. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Next week, Monday, what's on the scheme is what's on the scheme is adjectives, but I'll look at I'll send you the topic anyway. Now, guys, there is a channel called Extra Stars. I want you guys to just listen, please. Extra Stars Academy. Search for it on or I'll send you the link. Here, you will meet an expert in phonetics. Okay, I know her personally. Okay, so in case you know what you will do when we get to vowels, but just start now. Go to that channel, check her out, and subscribe. You see what she's doing. You will love her phonetics. You will learn how to. You know that it's not cucumber, but it's cucumber. Okay, before you go out there and they'll say which carpenter is your English teacher. So go to Extra Stars, check out her videos, subscribe, and you will see the wonderful work she's doing. Okay, in a country, Munachi and Soedo, in a country where all will be free, then freedom really came to his land and also to a Luther. Now he walks in the light of a sun. That's good. Thank you, guys. Please send everything to my email and be rest assured that I'm doing everything possible to. Yes, Bennett, you can change the words. You know what? Change the words and send whatever you have to my mail. Okay? Yes, you're allowed to change words. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed this class. Though you did not speak, but you typed. I prefer that one. Okay? You were engaged. That's what I love. So I'm going to change next week's topic from adjectives to something very interesting so that we can engage more. Okay? Thank you, guys. Send everything to my email. Send everything to my email. I must tell you, I'm really impressed. Okay, so just do the final work. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on Monday. Please stay safe, stay protected, and we'll beat this virus together. Thank you.